Hello. Uh, my name is Crystal. Um, I kind of thought that maybe I could start a video diary kind of thing. The reason why I'm doing this is because the person that I usually talk to and the person that I carry out my normal conversations with about things that are going on in my life currently is missing in action. But besides the point, we are going to carry on and find a way to cope with it because we are not dependent, right? Okay, so I am a little bit, not really. So I am currently old. No. I am currently going through some stuff in life. I recently got a new job, which is cool, but it's kind of upkicked my depression a little bit again. And I remember last time I talked to somebody about my depression, their exact words were, "How can somebody so beautiful be so sad?" I don't know. I mean, technically I do know because it's like brain chemicals and stuff going on, and but honestly I really don't know. My life hasn't been the best, but it's not the worst, so really I have no reason to be complaining. However, it's just I feel very alone a lot, and a lot of people don't understand that. Like, when I'm depressed, it's not that I'm literally sad, it's just I'm alone all the freaking time. And as fun as that sounds, because, you kind of need me time and stuff like that, I can be alone literally in a building full of people. So let me explain. I go to work. I work a 10-hour shift in a building full of people. Literally, there's people everywhere I look. However, I still feel alone. I'm by myself, running my machine, doing whatever I have to do. And I thought it would be great. I thought that's what I wanted. I thought I wanted to get out of customer service, and I wanted to get away from dealing with one-on-one with the customer themselves and actually just be part of production. I don't even know anymore, to be honest. When you go from working with people every day, where you can openly communicate back and forth, to working where you don't even speak the same language. So I can't communicate with them as well as I could communicate with somebody else that spoke English. It becomes challenging, very challenging, and I feel alone a lot. So there's that. It's anybody who has had depression will kind of tell you that it makes you tired all the time. Working 10 hours in a physically demanding job as it is makes you tired. But this just... I'm exhausted for no reason. I've had off for the last 2 days. And I still pass out in the middle of the day. Like, I will go to work. I will get home. I will shower. I will get ready for bed. Do everything that I need to do. I will sleep in. I'll get up. I'll go. I'll come back. And right around, I want to say it's like 12:30, 1 o'clock, I start getting very tired again. And literally, I had only been up for like 4 hours at the max. And that is not normal. So I sleep a lot of the time. I don't really have an appetite anymore. I used to drink socially, and I used to want to go out with friends and party and hang out, and I mean, I still do, But as far as drinking, I have no desire to be drinking. I have no desire to really be out in public, to be eating where people will be looking at me, that kind of stuff. Like, it's just, I don't know, I completely shut down. And a lot of stuff has been changing over the last like 2 months or so that I'm not really 100% comfortable. I mean, it's been a little bit longer than that, but in the last 2 months or so, I've actually made a lot of changes. But it's challenging. It's a lot of challenges. And I have 3 children of my own, so to keep up with them and trying to hide depression from your children, because little kids don't know. They don't understand. I mean, they'll be like, why is mom crying? Nobody freaking knows. Like, she just busted out in tears for absolutely no damn reason. She's fucking crazy. But, you know, so to try and hide it from them it's a little trickier than I thought. I'm trying. If I could figure it out, I would. I really don't like taking the medication for it. I mean, it might end up getting to that point again, but I absolutely hate it. And the reason I hate antidepressants is because, while antidepressants are supposed to stop you from being in that low place, the last time I took antidepressants, they stopped me from having any emotion at all. When you go from being a happy person that cares about everybody, that wants everybody to be happy, that's joking around all the time, and you know, you have a high desire for life and love and happiness and all this stuff, and you want to be present, and while you are, you have no emotions. You're not happy. I mean, you're not sad, but you're not happy. And I think that was the hardest part to deal with it, because I had a baby at the time. She's like 5 now, but I had a baby at the time. And I had a toddler and I had a small child, and to deal with all 3 of them and not have any emotion, I felt as if I was wronging my children, because they're excited about it. I want to be excited for them. I want to be happy for them, and I am inside, but I can't express that. I can't. It was like dealing with an emotionless robot who was going through the day completely disembodied. It was kind of like being on, how do I explain this? Yeah, it was exactly like that. It was like being on autopilot and being able to watch your life and watch those around you be happy, but not being able to feel it. Like, you knew that you should be excited. You knew you should be happy. You knew that you should be able to express that you love somebody without being able to just say, I love you, because when you said I love you, you didn't feel anything. And ultimately, it kind of ruined a couple of days where people are getting frustrated at you, because as much as they want you to be present, you're physically present and emotionally detached. Or detached. Whatever. You know what I mean. But it was challenging. So I'm hoping that with a little bit of work and a little bit of focus, I can hopefully get past it and not have to go back on antidepressants. And at the same time, I'm also trying really hard to not run to my comfort zone, because I feel like as though I am a burden on the person or people that comfort me the most. So like the ones that I find comfort in, that I can talk to about this and stuff, I feel like I'm always bugging them and like I'm distracting them, and like I don't want to feel like that. I don't want them to take pity on me. Like, I am a person. I am not a social pity party. Like, that's not it. I basically just need somebody to listen sometimes, and when I'm doing that, I feel like I'm bothering them more than anything, because they always feel the need to, like, I don't want them to feel like my problem is their problem, kind of thing. So here we stand. End of day 1. We are going to figure out what to do. Well, by we, I mean me. You're kind of just there in computer land. But yeah, I'm going to figure out what I can do to change this, because obviously this isn't working. I have life goals and I have dreams and I have aspirations and talents, and trial and error has shown me that sometimes the first way isn't always the best way. So we're going to figure out, or I am going to figure out what I can do to change this so that I can kind of overcome it and continue to strive towards a better future. And maybe one day I'll be able to have the life that I've wanted for a long time without having to deal with feeling like I'm not good enough for anybody, and feeling like I'm just going to be one big screw up, and then purposely kind of screwing my life up because I feel like that's the best. Because in my opinion, I am the problem. And I know that other people don't view it that way. I know that my friends love me around and people don't mind when I come talking to them and stuff like that, but I feel on the inside as if I am the issue and that I need to fix it. So I'm going to be working towards figuring out how to fix it, and hopefully I can kind of calm all this down and figure out what the hell I need to do to be able to keep it at bay. So yeah, if you watched all 13 minutes of this, you're amazing. You're gorgeous and amazing. And I am so sorry that I bothered you with all my issues. Alright, have a good night, guys. Well, daytime, nighttime, whatever time. Have a good one. And I will see you on the next update. Bye!